Here at Tige Boats, we create and manufacture professional level water sport towboats. What does that really mean is that families get out and use us for everything from wake surfing, wakeboarding, tubing, and just hanging out on the water.
Eide Bailly came on at an incredible time for us because it was right at the beginning of our massive growth cycle that we've been going through. They allowed us to streamline and optimize our procedures, and they helped us do that so that we can meet this bigger demand. I came to Tige in July of 2019, and at that time Tige was a growing, upcoming company, but a lot of things were still done old-fashioned ways, less structured ways, not necessarily 100% according to GAAP. And some of the lenders that handle our floor planning for our dealers were starting to require, hey, you guys are growing to be a big enough company now that we need audited financials. In 2018, Eide Bailly was brought in to do a review. At that time, they could not do a full audit due to the way some of the things were previously handled. So it was huge when we brought them in to look at the 2019 information and worked alongside of them. It was a very cohesive group of people that helped us along. When you have rapid growth like we've experienced here, it can turn into chaos very quickly if you don't have organized standard procedures, and they really helped us obtain that.
It was wonderful working with Eide Bailly on the audit. They were all very helpful, very knowledgeable, and taught me a lot about the financial side of things. That was my first audit that I've ever done, and I got through it with their help.
After the audit in 2019 was so successful, we had a local tax company that we had used for a long time, but again, it was just a mom and pop operation. It did not have the vast resources of an Eide Bailly. And that has been a tremendous opportunity for us as well. One step that we took even further was they wanted to look into our research and development tax credit. So they came and they actually met here with our people, our designers, our production team. We had a huge group meeting, and the Eide Bailly folks came and sat down and helped us understand what should and what could all go into that tax credit. The first year they did it with us, it ended up being 4 times the size of our previous year tax credit.
Overall, the experience with Eide Bailly has been wonderful. They've really come in and learned a lot about our business to help us fix processes and procedures to take us to the next level.
Eide Bailly came in at an incredible time for our company. It was right as our revenue was just taking off at a steep climb. We had the COVID outbreak, which absolutely skyrocketed the demand for boats. So having their expertise come in and help us take this company from a mom and pop, ran kind of that way in the past, to a huge company that has actually audited financials, just like a public company does, opened the doors to us for huge things for growth in the future.